The crime rate in the Gambia is far worse than Mexico and Colombia. Who said that? The former dictator Yahya Jammeh, who is in exile in Equatorial Guinea. He said the crime in the Gambia is far worse than Mexico and Colombia. And we as a Safe Life Online Radio, we can believe that one because a food insecurity is the worst security or insecurity in the world. And we see that in the Gambia, people are hungry, people are starving under President Barrow government, and things are expensive. And Yaya Jammeh say President Barrow never jail any criminal. And we can believe that one also because a lot of people are under President Barrow. They are working for him. They are in the system with the former dictator. There are a lot of criminal, but President Barrow never jail anyone. Rather than to take those people and work for him so that they can support his agenda to stay on power. That is why we can confirm what the former dictator said. And we just had recently the deputy speaker talking about UDP. And UDP are not the threat in the Gambia. The former dictator is the threat in the Gambia. But Sidinjai, they will never say anything about that one, the APRC people. And President Barrow also will never say anything because he's scared. When he said that one, the people who loyal to President Jammeh, they will say to him, bye-bye. And he is believing that power to continue to make the Gambian peoples are crying. Let's hear what the former dictator say.
Playing out in a peaceful, peace-loving, development-oriented country called the Gambia. The crime that is taking place in the Gambia is worse than in Mexico or Colombia. Nobody has ever been prosecuted. The Gambians also were complaining about my checkpoints. When the law killed those people that killed people and they were executed, what did he tell me? He's a killer, he's this and that and that. Now you know the reason. But I tell you, one day you will beg for killing, executions. Nobody's going to listen to you. That's the day that has come. Now almost every day somebody's raped or stabbed or run over by a vehicle.
Every day people starve of hunger.
Raped. Everything goes in the Gambia today. All the worst criminals around our neighborhood, even far away, come.
We can believe that one because the people who work for you, they are in the system with President Barrow.
But it's coming to an end. If Adam Barrow thinks that he's the only one who can, in fact, if he thinks that he's the one to bring me back, he's not going to do it. But he cannot even do it. But Adam Barrow, you cannot also prevent me from coming to the Gambia. Sooner or later, we will know who owns the Gambia, you or me.
Sooner or later, we will know who owns the Gambia, you, President Barrow, or me, Yaya Jammeh. That's what we hear from the former dictator Yaya Jammeh. But we never had any response from the people who surrounding President Barrow because they are loyal to Yaya Jammeh. That is the hard fact. But time will tell bad in Gambia no. Bela Yaya Jammeh na kumakanye memfo ako crime rate membe Gambia ama ako le jawiyata Colombia di Mexico ti adon tel bela no la wala katunko food insecurity konko be mola molbe batari mando moro keno. Men be President Barrow dala ite diamu no la Yaya Jammeh la kola katun ko imam President Barrow kanu Yaya Jammeh ne kanu ibano la because of her interest but nintu UDP lo misibo kominka wow bari UDP wo manke problem oti memu problem o nyindi wol ba fanne dala bari time will tell baden Gambia no